even on that side, it's like not only it's like a truly not that talked about language. So having somebody that for like an actual like personal reasons they were interested in learning it, not just as a way to kind of like show off their skills. It's definitely something that a lot of other countries can resonate. Even something as simple like, again, sorry if I'm talking about my own country again, Italy, where somebody knows a couple of words of Italian, everybody goes crazy because it's like, why would you learn this language? There's no reason to. So it's definitely like that feeling of being recognized as a language is a type of feeling that doesn't like that. It's just the best. It's just one of the meanings that you cannot forget.
It is. And maybe now during this episode, we will learn some of the Lugandan words so we can get a connection to people in Uganda too. And for everybody who hasn't heard of the language yet, how would you describe it to them and maybe what makes it special?
Well, it has some little how do you say that? It looks a little bit like Swahili. People who speak Luganda can also understand. It's I think it may a bit the same with Dutch and German. We can understand. Our languages are not the same, definitely not. But if we speak slowly, we can understand. And it's the same a little bit with Swahili and Luganda. They are definitely not the same, but they can understand each other if they speak slowly. And I've heard as well that Luganda has the same grammar kind of rules as what German has.
So it has cases?
Yeah.
It has like, does it have cases? Does Luganda have cases?
What do you mean with cases?
That's the first thing that comes to Michele's mind.
Yeah, I just started German, sorry. I just started German. Sorry if I'm gonna ask about cases, okay?
First lesson of German, learn the cases.
Learn the cases, there's three genders.
Genitive, dative, accusative.
So basically, like in German, you know, you have all of the different cases, like nominative, which is like the subject of a word, a genitive that required like that is of something or of someone, which is the possessive. Then dative is towards something, like, you know, if I'm throwing a mug to somebody or like giving a gift to somebody, that's dative. And accusative, if it's like I could say the Italian word for it, a complemento oggetto, but it's like the object participle. I don't know how to say it in English, I'm gonna be honest.
I could understand in Italian.
But like my question becomes like that, does it like, because we had on the show, we had somebody that came in that talked about the languages of Nigeria. Languages of Nigeria are tonal, like similar to Chinese, where the pronunciation of each accent of a word changes the meaning of the word.
That's also in Luganda, yeah.
So in Luganda, so it's tonal. Okay. Ouch.
Yeah, should I teach you already the first biggest mistake that a lot of people make?
Of course, go ahead.
Yes.
You have water and you have shit, and that's the same kind of word. But then, now I have to say it correctly. You have amazi, that's water, and amazi, that's shit. And if you say, oh, I can speak a little bit Luganda, then they always say, oh, you know water in Luganda? Oh, tell me. And I'm like, nay. No.
You're not gonna trick me for this one.
No.
It's a different word.
I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Isn't technically recognizing that there's a problem there, technically it means that you already know the language, because if you say like, oh, amasi, I know how to say it, it's like it would expose you immediately. But if you say, I know what you're trying to do, it's like people were like, this woman knows a little bit.
Yeah.
So it seems like the language is very like tonal. So as a secondary question might come like, what aspects of Luganda felt the most different between Dutch and English when you first started?
Well, it's for me how I learn a language. For example, English has a little bit, for example, sun, son. It looks a little bit similar to Dutch, but Luganda is totally different words, so it's just repeating to start to learn it. It's not some language that you can just think of a word and like, oh yeah, it was similar to this word. It's totally and words also, somehow the grammar is really easy.
That was my next question. It was about the syntax. Usually all of these tonal languages always say the same thing. Oh, the syntax is very easy. The grammar is very easy. There's no masculine, there's no feminine, there's no plural or anything. But the vocabulary is very hard, or the tones are very hard. Does Luganda fall in that space?
Yeah, it's more indeed the to remember the words, so the vocabulary that to remember the words, and but the grammar is quite easy, because what it is that every word, no, not every word, every oh, I forgot the English word. For example, walking, that's a
Conjugation.
yeah,
A verb.
yeah, verb. Yes, they have oku in front. So for example, okugende, and that means going.
Okay, so
And then
the second that there's oku in front of a verb, you know exactly that that is a verb. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty sick.
yeah, so all the verbs start with oku.
Okay.
And then the oku disappeared. And then you have like we and he, she is the same. So they don't have a he and a she. So they have we, they, he, she, you, and I.
Okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. The order is kind of
The order is
it's
different,
kind of different. So
but there was one less.
one less. Like, because there's they, there's we, there's he.
We can go from the beginning. So
Yeah,
we have
I, okay,
I,
you.
You,
he and she.
he and she together, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We.
And then we and they.
And they.
That's it, right?
So there's no you in plural, right?
Yeah, that's also, yeah.
Okay.
And
Well.
how does that work though? Like, if I have to talk to a group of people that are in front of me, like, how should I talk to them? Like, should I use the same one for this, the second? I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused here.
We can figure it out.
I can,
Like,
if you want,
you
I can
mean
put
he
it in.
and she, or you mean when you talk about he and she, or
No, I'm talking about, let's imagine that I'm talking to a group of people that are in front of me. Like, you guys are crazy. Let's say, like, you people in front of me are crazy. You, which particle, not particle, but like which person?
Conjugation.
get up also. Now I have to reprocess it again.
If it is
It's
a
okay.
little,
We can.
yeah, if it's a little bit too much, like putting it on the spot, I will just put it on the screen. Don't worry, I always do like a check of the language before, and of course it's a language that I don't know of, so I will have to go through a lot of different sources to make sure it's 100% perfect. But in
Yeah.
case in the moment it doesn't come, it's fine. There's no, like, it being on the spot is quite difficult. So
Yeah,
well,
I
it's
know it
already-
means the we and the I.
Okay, it is already very different from other languages for sure.
Yes. But we have heard also about something like noun classes and agreement patterns, and that was completely new to me. And so, yeah, what does that mean? Like, what structural features are those with the language?
Yeah, now I also have to reprocess it. The things change, but yeah, that's a little bit the difficult about Uganda. Luganda, you have, I have to say it correctly. I think you have 12 noun classes, and everything belongs in that in a different class. But you have also groups. So for example, animals belongs in the same noun class, but people are also belonging in the same noun class. But for example, house can yeah, it is, that's what also makes it difficult. Sometimes I think, it starts with this, so it's that noun class, and then they say no, it's not that noun class, it's this noun class. Oh, because it's an animal. Yeah, but and I'm confused.